And while mudslinging has been the flavor of the season this elections, and now with the country well into the polls, looks like Congress has pulled up its trump card, Priyanka Gandhi, to actually take Narendra Modi head on. This is what transpired today.
She asked the other political parties to stop political attacks. But in a few hours, Priyanka rakes up Snoop Gate.
ये हमारा तो अगर हमारे सशक्तिकरण की बात कर रहे हो तो हमें बताओ हमें किस तरह से सशक्त करो और अगर हमारी सशक्तिकरण की बात कर रहे हो तो बंद कमरे में हमारे फोनों में फोन मत सुनो आपको मालूम होगा है ना कि अगर ऐसे राजनेता हैं नेता हैं आपके दल में जो गलत कार्य करते हैं महिलाओं के प्रति उनको बाहर निकालो.
The talk was on women empowerment for sure, but the indirect attack was on BJP's prime ministerial candidate Narendra Modi. Yes, after the emotional talk about her family, today Priyanka raked up the Snoopgate issue to take Narendra Modi head on. While addressing the people of Raebareli, Priyanka stated that the BJP had double standards on the issue pertaining to women empowerment. She said that it was time to throw out politicians who tapped phones, an obvious reference to Gujarat Snoopgate. Earlier in the day, taking a jibe at Modi, Priyanka asked whether it was right to give all the power to one person.
और दूसरी तरफ आप एक ऐसी सोच देख रहे हैं जहां आपको कहा जा रहा है एक व्यक्ति में विश्वास करो. वो व्यक्ति सक्षम है, सारे सवालों का जवाब उनके पास है, सब वही सुलझाएंगे, सारी सत्ता उनको मिलनी चाहिए और आपकी सारी शक्ति उनमें केंद्रित होनी चाहिए.
Meanwhile, the BJP that learnt of Priyanka's indirect attack on Modi questioned her intent after asking the others to stop personal attacks. BJP spokesperson Nirmala Sitharaman stated that Congress was raking up controversies out of mere desperation.
Congress is desperate. We thought there was a facade being created by the Congress party saying we'll never talk on, matters which are personal. A pretense. And the next day, Rahul Gandhi himself broke it. Today, after giving a very emotional appeal about don't hurt my family, it's important for me, I'll stand up to defend my members of family. Very well. We welcome your position on that. But what is this now? You can go about talking about the personal matters of others?
Well, Priyanka Gandhi's jibe and comments have surely not gone down well with the principal opposition. But one wonders if Priyanka will manage to fight Modi by just raising the Snoopgate controversy. A News9 report.
And while taking the war of words forward, Narendra Modi has now reacted to Priyanka Gandhi's words and has gone on to question as to why women are not safe even in Congress-ruled states. Meanwhile, Narendra Modi is expected to face a tough battle from Arvind Kejriwal in the temple town of Varanasi. And today, the Aam Aadmi Party chief, in a grand show of strength, filed his nomination papers. Take a look.
It was a talk of the temple city. Thousands of Aam Aadmis were waiting in support of their chief Arvind Kejriwal, who was supposed to file his nomination later in the day. Just then, battleground Varanasi witnessed a fight.
बताइए बच्चे की कसम खाने के बाद जो आदमी कुर्सी पे बैठ गया मेमोरेंडम की बात करके वो कुर्सी छोड़ने पहले मेमोरेंडम.
Even before Kejriwal could arrive and hold a roadshow in Varanasi, supporters of both AAP and BJP were seen engaging in a verbal spat on the streets. An actor by name Smriti Mishra, who was supporting the Aam Aadmi Party, tried to play peacemaker.
दिल्ली में सरकार नहीं चला पाए ये सच नहीं है, ठीक है. दिल्ली में सरकार बनाने के बाद आपको कुर्सी पे बिठाने के बाद अगर आपको करने के लिए कोई भी चाबियां लॉक करके डस्टबिन में फेंक दी जाए और या फिर समुद्र में फेंक दी जाए तो आप
Despite her repeated efforts to calm the people down, Modi fans were in no mood to listen to her. From then on, chants of Modi fans overshadowed the AAP war cry. When the situation seemed to get out of hand, The jurisdictional police rushed to the spot and brought the situation under control.
We have enough security.
Meanwhile, the AAP chief came out of his residence to the thunderous applause of thousands of Mango men. They were seen cheering their leader as he got ready to make his candidature official. The man who was all geared up asked voters to decide if they wanted the helicopter democracy. He then attacked Rahul Gandhi, stating he was seen only in his helicopter in Amethi.
लेकिन हर 5 साल में राहुल गांधी जी का हेलीकॉप्टर दिखाई देता है। हमें कहा जाता है कि वो देखो वो हेलीकॉप्टर जा रहा है। हमें कहा जाता है कि वो देखो वो हेलीकॉप्टर जा रहा है। उसमें आपके राहुल गांधी बैठे हैं।
Kejriwal then turned his attention towards Modi, stating that he too would indulge in chopper democracy like Rahul in Varanasi. I am a fakir. After lashing out at both political parties, Kejriwal claimed to be a fakir who has absolutely no money. He also pitched his Aam Aadmi credentials before the supporters.
भारी मात्रा में जनता आई है, काशी के नागरिक आए हैं, क्योंकि हमारे पास तो लोगों को लाने के लिए पैसे नहीं थे, हम तो बहुत छोटे लोग हैं, हमारे पास कोई पैसा नहीं है.
After a brief talk, Arvind Kejriwal went on a road show before filing his nomination. Thousands of supporters swayed to the tunes of Mera Rang De Basanti Chola as they reached the city collectorate. The Kejriwal roadshow was perhaps numerically almost as good as the one witnessed during Congress candidate Ajay Rai's nomination a couple of days ago. So, one cannot say that Kejriwal doesn't indulge in a show of strength. Well, Arvind Kejriwal was happy to file his nomination with the blessings of his parents. But now, all attention is on Narendra Modi, who will be filing his nomination from this historic constituency tomorrow. A News9 report.
And well, moving on now, even as today the election campaign in Andhra Pradesh is gaining steam, the wedge between the mega brothers appeared to be deeper. While on one hand, Chiranjeevi was seen lambasting the TDP chief N. Chandrababu Naidu, Pawan Kalyan was embracing him at the very same time. Take a look.
Two most affable brothers of Tollywood show how poles apart they are when it comes to politics. The Congress party star campaigner in Seemandhra spewed fire against TDP and its chief Chandrababu Naidu on Wednesday. The mega star of the past decade made fun of Naidu's all-out campaign to retain power in Andhra Pradesh. Chiranjeevi said that Naidu is on his last electoral battle and that's why he's desperate for support from every quarter.
TDP వాళ్ళు వైఎస్ఆర్సీపీ వాళ్ళు ఏదో రకంగా అధికారంలో రావాలని వాళ్ళు చేస్తున్న ప్రయత్నాలు నిజంగా ఒక్కొక్కసారి చాలా రాజకీయాల్లోనే అనైతికం అనిపిస్తుంది.
Chiru's outburst coming ahead of his fresh round of campaigning in Visakhapatnam could have simply gone down as the poll-time rhetoric. But within hours, his harsh criticism has quickly overshadowed by an unexpected visit Naidu paid to his brother Pawan Kalyan's office in Hyderabad. Naidu, famous for deft political moves under pressure, was closeted with Pawan Kalyan for one-on-one meeting. The TDP chief formally sought the Janasena founder's support in campaigning, to which the past star readily agreed. Trashing any speculation in this regard, the star himself set the record straight later. He said that he would campaign only for the NDA constituents in both the regions.
నాకు చెప్పడం వల్ల నేను ఆల్రెడీ అని చెప్పేశారు, మళ్ళీ మీరు ఇలా చేస్తే ఎట్లా ఉంటుందని అనుకున్నప్పుడు నేను వీటన్నిటి దృష్టిని ఆలోచించి నేను ఎన్డీ అలయన్స్కి నా మద్దతు తెలుపుతున్నాను. అలా అని చెప్పి నాకు జేపీ గారి మీద నాకు ఇంకొక అగౌరవభావం కానీ లేదు, గౌరవమే కానీ ఉన్న పరిస్థితుల్లో లార్జర్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ దేశాన్ని దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకొని రెండు రాష్ట్రాల పరిస్థితిని దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకొని నేను ఎన్డీ అలయన్స్కి మద్దతు పలుకుతున్నాను.
Naidu sparing his precious campaign time for the meeting showed Pawan Kalyan's worth in gold for TDP. The party cannot afford the pasta, eluding it in this bid to overcome a stiff YSRCP challenge in Simandra. But the events preceding the key meeting had their share of drama. Naidu making a frantic visit to Pawan's office interestingly came a day after the two were seen in public in the company of Narendra Modi at the BJP meeting in Hyderabad. The three high-profile leaders coming together generated enough hype but ended in an anti-climax. Gracing the occasion at the Lal Bahadur Stadium on Tuesday evening, the star shook hands with Modi but brazenly ignored Naidu standing next to him. This came as a big disappointment for those hoping for a rare photo op. Even at the end of this meeting, Pawan refused to mingle with the TDP chief. This was speculated as a past snub to the Willy Politico for leaving his close aide in the lurch for the selection of TDP's Lok Sabha candidate from Vijayawada. Entrepreneur and film producer Putluri Varaprasad was in contention for the TDP's Lok Sabha seat till the very last minute. He was seen as a certainty as Pawan Kalyan himself reportedly pressed Naidu for his nomination. But things changed dramatically 2 days before the TDP finalized its list. And Kesanani Nani, a wealthy transporter owning the Kesanani fleet of private buses, was chosen ahead of Potluri Prasad. Many believe that this would deal a big blow to the quietly blossoming TDP Janasena Bonhomi, and with Pawan Kalyan almost living true to the speculation during Tuesday's meeting, Naidu had no option but to woo the star and make sure that he is firmly in his bag. Pawan Kalyan confirmed this all-is-well air of confidence within the TDP. He said that the Vijayawada ticket issue is too trivial for him to snap his ties with the NDA. The Naidu-Pawan Kalyan meeting ending on a happy note came as a shot in the arm for the TDP rank and file. They now hope to see the film star swinging to campaigning and help the TDP's cause. A News 9 report.